Ever wondered how much you need to earn $2,000 a month from YouTube? It's a question I see constantly in the comments. It's the dream, right? Turning your passion into a paycheck. But the reality is, it's not just about hitting some magic subscriber count, it's a lot more nuanced than that. We're gonna dive deep into the real factors at play here. Views, CPM, engagement, the real MVPs. Forget the vanity metrics, we're talking about the stuff that actually puts money in your pocket. And trust me, once you get this, you'll be able to strategize your content like a boss. So, buckle up, grab your notebooks, and let's get real about what it really takes to make $2,000 a month on YouTube. Alright, before we even talk about views, let's break down this thing called CPM. CPM stands for cost per thousand impressions. Basically, how much advertisers pay for 1,000 views on your video. Now, CPM isn't a fixed number. It fluctuates depending on your niche, audience, and a whole bunch of other factors. Think of it like this. You've got a billboard, right? A billboard in a prime location with tons of traffic is going to cost advertisers way more than one in the middle of nowhere. Same goes for your videos. The more targeted and engaged your audience, the higher your CPM potential. Now you'll see CPMs range anywhere from like $2 to $5, sometimes even higher. But for the sake of this video, let's work with an average of $3. That means on average, you earn $3 for every 1,000 views you get. Now, before you start calculating how many Lambos you can buy, remember YouTube takes a cut. They gotta keep the lights on, right? So for every dollar earned through ads, YouTube keeps 45%, and you, my friend, get the remaining 55%. It's a partnership after all. So, with our average CPM of $3, YouTube keeps $1.35 for every 1,000 views, and you get to pocket a cool $1.65. Now I know that might not seem like much, but trust me, it adds up, especially when you start racking up those views. Alright, let's get down to business. We're aiming for $2,000 a month. After YouTube's cut, that means you need to earn around $3,636 in gross revenue. Remember, that's $2,000 divided by your 55% share. Now with our average CPM of $3, we can figure out how many views you need. Divide that gross revenue, $3,636, by your CPM of $3 per 1,000 views, and what do we get? A whopping 1,212,000 views. That's right, to hit that $2,000 a month goal, you're looking at over 1 million views every single month. Sounds daunting, right? But hold up, it's not as crazy as it sounds. Now I know what you're thinking. Casey, I need 1 million subscribers to get 1 million views? And the answer is a big, fat no. Subscribers are great, don't get me wrong, they're your loyal crew, your ride or dies. But they don't directly translate to earnings. Here's the thing, YouTube cares about one thing above all else. Watch time. How long are people actually glued to your videos? The longer they watch, the more YouTube sees your content as valuable, and the more they promote it. Think of it like this. Subscribers are like your VIP guests, but watch time is the currency you use to pay the rent. You need both, but one's definitely more important in the grand scheme of things. Let's say you upload a video every single day. That's 30 videos a month. To hit that 1.2 million view mark, you need an average of 40,000 views per video. Now that might still seem like a lot, but here's where things get interesting. Let's say your average video is 10 minutes long, and people are sticking around for about 70% of it. That's 7 minutes of watch time per viewer. With 40,000 views and 7 minutes of watch time each, you're looking at almost 5 million minutes of watch time per month. Now, that's just one scenario. You could have shorter videos with higher watch times or longer videos with more engagement. The point is, it's all connected. Focus on creating content that keeps people hooked, and the views and the earnings will follow. So how do you actually get there? How do you create content that pulls in those views and keeps people hooked? Well, first things first, you gotta niche down. Find your passion, your expertise, and own it. Don't try to be everything to everyone. Next up, nail your titles and thumbnails. These are your first impressions, your chance to grab attention in a sea of content. Make them pop, make them intriguing, and make sure they accurately represent your video. And most importantly, engage with your audience. Respond to comments, ask questions, build a community around your content. When people feel heard, they stick around. Finally, consistency is key. You can't just upload sporadically and expect results. Set a schedule and stick to it. Whether it's once a week or 3 times a week, be reliable. Your audience will thank you for it. So, there you have it. The not-so-secret formula to potentially earning $2,000 a month on YouTube. Remember, it's not just about the subscribers, it's about the views, the watch time, and most importantly, the connection you build with your audience. Now, I know it's a grind, but trust me, it's worth it. Take the tips we talked about, apply them to your channel, and watch your hard work pay off. And hey, when you hit that $2,000 a month milestone, come back and tell me about it. I'll be here cheering you on. Now go out there and make it happen.